I'm Megan. On behalf of the Elgin Chamber of Commerce, we would like to share with you a short video tutorial on how to both host and join virtual meetings. We're going to be showing videos on how to join and host meetings through the two platforms of Zoom and GoToMeetings. We hope that you find these video tutorials beneficial as both small business owners and chamber members. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you how to host a Zoom meeting. You can type Zoom into the URL bar or into the Google search bar, and you're visiting zoom.us. Over in the top right, you're going to see host a meeting. You have a few options with video on, with video off, or screen share only. We're going to click with video on. Right here, if you already have your email address and password for Zoom, you can type that in. If you do not, you can sign up for a free account here. Once you're logged in, you'll see a screen similar to this in the top right where it says schedule a meeting. You're going to click on that link and you're going to be able to create your meeting information. So whatever your information might be for your topic, your description, as well as your date, your time of your meeting. Here you can also choose your time zone right here. As we continue to scroll down, an important section here is that we have security passwords to get into Zoom meetings. You can delete the automated passcode and type in your own password that you would like. Here we can choose if we want the host's videos on or off, as well as the participants' videos. And here are some additional meeting options. I do find it important to mute participants upon entry if you're having a larger size meeting. Next, you're going to save the information you created, and here's your review screen reviewing all the information that you just decided on. You can always edit the meeting. If you want to share this meeting, you can do so just by clicking on any of these links. If you have any of these type of calendars, here's the meeting ID. This is the main piece of information participants will need. But there's a very handy piece of information here that says copy invitation. If you click on that, it provides all the possible information that you would need for your meeting and for participants to know. So you can copy that meeting invitation and then send that over to participants via email or text message. If you are just a participant and you're wanting to join a meeting, you have a few options. If you were sent an email, you can always just directly click on the link and it'll take you to Zoom and the meeting ID. Otherwise, you can copy the meeting ID that was sent over. And here we click on Join Meeting. This is on the Zoom website. And we type in our meeting ID right here and click the Join button. If it requires us to allow an open Zoom meetings, as well as you can choose if you want to join with your computer audio, and it'll also ask if you'd like to join with your video. Sometimes it does require that you put in that passcode, so make sure to always have that passcode handy to help you enter the meeting. Next, I'm going to show you how to host a GoToMeeting. You're going to type gotomeeting.com in the URL area or in a Google search bar. What you will notice when you get onto the page in the top right is join and host. If you're wanting to host a meeting, you click that host button. Next, this box should pop up. As you can see, if you're wanting to host the meeting, you can meet now to have an immediate meeting, or you can schedule the meeting for in the future. So I'm going to click schedule meeting. Then here you can type in the meeting's name, as well as the frequency of the meeting, the date, the time. We have a few other options over here in regards to audio. If you have any co-organizers, this is like a co-host, and then password. It is beneficial to add a password in. That way you don't have anyone joining the meeting that you don't want to be a part of the meeting. And so you type that password in there. I'm going to press save after I have all the options that I would like. And then this box pops up. This box is the information that you are going to copy and send out to all your participants. So you can just click copy to clipboard, and this includes the day, the time, the URL, as well as the password for the meeting right there. And again, once that's copied, you send that in the email or text message to your participants, and they have all the information that they need. And last, I'm going to show you just how to join a GoToMeeting. And so we're going to gotomeeting.com again. And in the top right, instead of clicking host, we're going to click join because we are just joining a meeting. This may pop up as well as another option. Sometimes a different box pops up, but either way, all you're needing is that 9-digit meeting ID or meeting room code. Now, you should have received an email or a text message or something that includes something that looks like this for your GoToMeeting. Right here is your access code. So you can copy this or type it directly. I'm going to copy that code right there and then paste it right into this box. I'm next clicking join so I can join that meeting. I can allow. Next, we'll see a box that pops up that's asking for the password. This is if the meeting is password protected. This should have been included in your invite. And so just make sure to type that password in twice and then join the meeting. And then you can choose your microphone, speakers you want to use, save and continue. And then also, if you have your camera on, it'll have your preview right here. Then you can click OK, I'm ready. And you can join the meeting and you'll be able to see everyone as well. Now that virtual meetings have become a part of our everyday life, I'm going to share with you some great virtual meeting etiquette. The first one being mute your microphone if you're not talking. Another one we have is minimizing background noise or background distraction. You always want to position your camera properly. Above eye level is best. Avoid multitasking. You want to make sure that you're focused on what the task is, and that includes being prepared and preparing your materials in advance. If you're using virtual meetings for your business, you may want to consider upgrading your equipment. Some possible upgrades could include an external microphone. An on-off indicator with a light is best. Upgrading the quality of your camera. This will help with your videos. And then consider your surroundings in the background of your video. You want to make sure that it represents you and your business. Thanks for joining us today. If you're looking for additional resources about virtual meetings, I encourage you to check out YouTube or reach out to your local chamber staff.